like, share, subscribe as y'all come on in here, man. And oh my God, bro, it went down. It most definitely went down last night, man, or this today, I should say, as Cris Carter. You guys all know Cris Carter, the former NFL football player. He has returned. Cris Carter has returned to TV. Not to TV, he has returned to a podcast. And Cris Carter basically just exposed everything. He exposed everything, bro. Skip looks so much worse for what he's done, man, over the years, bro. After what Cris Carter came back and revealed. And I'm going to let you guys hear what he had to say. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in, man. That's Cris Carter, man. We all remember Cris Carter used to do shows with Skip Bayless. And Cris Carter basically went in, and I'm talking about, man, this dude exposed everything, bro. He exposed everything. Cris Carter also exposed, where him and Skip Bayless was about to get into a fight, and the producers had to stop him from knocking Skip Bayless out on set. Now, I'm gonna let you guys, y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. Smash that like as y'all come on in. I don't agree with everything Cris Carter say. I don't agree with all his takes. But, you know, I'm gonna say this, man. I believe what he said about this situation with Skip Bayless. Now, Cris Carter is on a new, yo, why every time I come out to the side of my house, y'all always say, yo, it's a nice backyard. I'm in the side of my crib, bro. That's the funniest thing on YouTube. But anyways, Cris Carter has a new show with a guy named Sean Meek. If I'm not mistaken, he has a new podcast show. And the name of the show is called Fully Loaded. And in this show, oh my God, man, Cris Carter absolutely unloaded. And I'm talking about, he absolutely revealed everything. And again, y'all, let's get the likes up to 1,000 likes in the video, man. All you gotta do is click the little 3 dots in the top right-hand corner of your screen, because you guys are not gonna wanna miss this one today. I have a smoker show for y'all this morning, because Cris Carter went in on Skip Bayless. Now, I'm gonna let you guys hear what he said, and we're gonna break down what he had to say.
It's the screaming that, like, it sends, because it's screeching.
A lot of people.
What's that?
A lot of people, that type of communication,
Yeah.
the debate world.
Yeah,
and that's only been popular like the last,
well,
10, 12 years. That's it. 10 years.
Like Stephen A. has his opinions. He's not screeching. He's making his points. He speaks well. He's funny. It doesn't look like he completely loses control of his emotionality. And when people lose control of their emotionality, I'm like, dude, I'm out. I'm gone. That's just how I feel. Okay, for whatever that's worth, who cares? But he's leaving. And then ESPN said they're not doing anything with him, I guess.
Why would they?
Well, what's your opinion?
They just signed Shannon to an extension.
Correct.
Like, so they this is how ESPN does stuff. Okay, Shannon, we know you're a commodity. Come over here. This is something new. We believe you guys could have some chemistry. Stephen A. had already told us,
Now, what he's doing is he's breaking down, before he gets to the Skip part, he's breaking down how they set up these shows. Now, in this podcast, which is I've had a great time listening to it, even though I don't agree with everything Cris Carter say. I had a great time listening to his podcast show, but he's basically breaking down the business and how the big wigs go about setting these shows up. Now, this dude said that this stuff is all rigged. He said that this stuff is all WWE. Cris Carter says that it's all basically determined before they even go on the show who's going to, you know what I'm saying, who's going to win certain debates and everything like that. He says that it's already, all that stuff is already determined. See, this is the part that I think people are gonna have a hard time, because Skip Bayless has always sold it on, oh, these are authentic debates and this, that, and the third, and this is how I really feel. Well, Chris Carter says I was in those meetings, and he says that I'm gonna expose everything. He says that stuff that was going on was WWE. He says that it was all fake. That stuff that Skip Bayless was doing, saying, and he said that the outcome was planned in the meetings. So, for example, the outcomes on who was going to win the debates and stuff was planned in the meetings. And he said once he learned that, he already knew what time it was. He was in a no-win. They was in a no-win situation because the debates was set up for Skip and or Stephen A to win the debates. Now let's get into this, and I want to play this because he also went and talked about how Skip Bayless disrespected him, and he said that he was going to basically rearrange Skip Bayless' face. Now, smash the like button as y'all come on in here.
We'd like to add you to the show in some capacity. Let's do this partial deal. Let's do a couple days a week. Let's date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
You know, that's commitment enough. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna date you only. You're gonna
Get
date me
married, let's
only.
date.
No, we're gonna date. We're gonna have a good time. And Shannon.
Hold on. So, for you guys, for the people who don't know what's going on, who just came in here, I'm seeing some people ask, yo, what's going on? What's going on? All right. What's going on is that they're having a conversation about Skip Bayless and how Chris Carter is going to expose everything about the truth about Skip Bayless and how he came up to his rise. Chris Carter went in on this dude. He exposed everything I've been telling y'all. He exposed, but he's also telling you guys how everything played out with Shannon Sharpe, and he dropped some gems and sold some stuff about Stephen A. Snitch that I did know, but he said some things too, and I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
It's the screaming that like it says because it's screeching.
A lot of people.
What's that?
A lot of people. That type of communication.
Yeah.
The debate world.
Yeah,
And that's only been popular like the last
well,
10, 12 years. That's it. 10 years.
like others, like Stephen A. has his opinions. He's not screeching. He's making his points. He speaks well. He's funny. It doesn't look like he completely loses control of his emotionality. And when people lose control of their emotionality, I'm like, dude, I'm out. I'm gone.
I
That's just how
disagree with
feel,
that.
Okay? For whatever that's worth, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
But he's leaving. And then ESPN said they're not doing anything with him, I guess.
Why would they?
Well, what's your opinion?
They just signed Shannon to an extension.
Correct.
Like, so they this is how ESPN does stuff. Okay, Shannon, we know you're a commodity. Come over here. This is something new. We believe you guys could have some chemistry. Stephen A. had already told us, he'd like to add you to the show in some capacity. Let's do this partial deal. Let's do a couple days a week. Let's date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
You know, that's commitment enough. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna date you only. You're gonna
Get
date
married,
me
let's
only.
date.
No,
Yeah.
we're gonna date. We're gonna have a good time. And Shannon overwhelmed them with his success and his following. Because Shannon comes with the following.
Yeah, he's just,
So, Stephen A. gets along with most every athlete.
That's not true.
Like, so it was just a matter of who was going to be the right athlete to be in there with Stephen A. going back and forth in conversations, because that's really the height of the show, to have someone who you respect, because that's the thing. A number of years ago, I was on a show with Stephen A. and Skip Bayless. And both on their show. I was working at ESPN doing NFL. I would do Mike Greenberg after doing my NFL stuff, and then I would come on there because Stephen A. and I were friends. I didn't know Skip personally, and I'm going to be honest with you. Skip Bayless is not one of my favorite people.
I can imagine.
Okay. So I'm on there doing the show. I do the show and everything. And then all of a sudden, this is when the Tebow phenomenon was going on. And he was a huge Tim Tebow guy. You know, this guy is this.
I remember it.
Okay.
Oh.
So I come on there on a Monday, and, you know, we're trading barbs and everything. We go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I just level set it, was like, listen, if throwing the football is important in the NFL, Tim Tebow will never be a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Yep.
So he got defensive, and then he came back and said, well, that's why you didn't win a Super Bowl. Okay.
So what'd you say?
Which got nothing to do with nothing.
Agreed.
We went to commercial break.
So you didn't say nothing for commercial. He just said his...
No.
Okay.
I took my earpiece out, and I told him, I'll never be on your show again.
Yeah.
And if you ever say anything like that to me again, I'll punch you right in the fucking face.
Good for you. That's why I like you. What'd he say?
he couldn't say anything because I got up. I'm off the set. Then the producers came. Hey, Cris, no, it's not necessary. Then people came from the back. Stephen A. was like, Cris, man, this is not. I was like, bro, I'm done. Yeah. I'm not doing nothing. I'll never be on another show. I won't be on this show ever again as long as he's on. Correct.
See, now, let me stop it right there. Why Skip Bayless ain't take that challenge? They say Skip Bayless fought Woody Page. They said Skip Bayless punched Woody Page, right? So you fought Woody Page behind the scenes. Old Woody Page. You punched him, Skip. But when Cris Carter wanted smoke with you, why you ain't want no smoke with Cris Carter, Skip? Why you ducked that Cris Carter smoke? Cris Carter said he told you in your face he was gonna punch you in your... Why you ain't take that smoke, Skip? Skip be on that selective stuff. And I told you guys this. I told y'all this. And nobody ever knew that happened behind the scenes. That's why Cris Carter disappeared from ESPN. Because he threatened Skip Bayless behind the scenes after that set. And I remember that show where they was talking about Tim Tebow. And Skip was up there saying, disrespecting. Like I said, anytime you say something about Skip, he disrespects you as a man. So he disrespected Cris Carter. Cris Carter said as soon as they went off the air, he took off the earpiece and told him I'll never be on your show again. And he told him, look, man, hey, dog, hey, say something else and I'm a straight up clock you. I'm a knock you out. Period. You know what I'm saying? And Skip didn't want that smoke. He said Skip ain't say nothing. Now let's keep going because I want y'all to hear the rest of this because he exposed everything. And smash the like button. All y'all gotta do is hit those 3 dots in the upper right hand corner. Hit the like button and we gonna cook on this episode right here.
So then come 3 or 4 years later, he goes to Fox.
Now, he's telling y'all about after this, how they got linked up on Fox. Because remember, that's why y'all didn't see him no more on the show on ESPN after that episode. So, but then Skip Bayless ended up going to Fox. Now, y'all listen to what he said. He exposed everything. I've been telling y'all this. And all these dudes been coming on YouTube trying to argue with me. Oh, Ticket, come on, man. What you talking about, man? I said, man, shut up, bro. Y'all keep talking about Skip made these dudes. These dudes made Skip Bayless, bro. And I'm glad that Cris Carter is exposing this because Cris Carter exposed everything about how they set up the debates, how they do the meetings, how they pick Skip to win the debates, all this stuff. Skip Bayless has been manufactured, bro. Ain't nothing real about that clown.
I leave ESPN. The guy that was directing the show was hiring the people at Fox. So he's like, man, I know, man, y'all had to dust up. Do you have any problem with it? I said, I don't have no problem with it. No. I don't have no problem with it, man. No. But we talked to him. He doesn't have a problem with you. Why would he? Why would he have a problem? So I had very little interaction with him when I went to Fox, but I knew that it's like playing in a card game. The deck is tripped up. Okay, so number one thing you should know about Skip Bayless and some of the programming, the way that it was done at ESPN and at Fox, I'm going to say this, that it's a form of wrestling.
Really?
Yeah, well, you know who's going to win. You know who's going to win.
Yeah. It's predetermined. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And a lot of the arguments and everything are either predetermined or assigned.
You're going to win this one.
And everything is slanted in Skip and Stephen A's favor. They pick the subjects, and they pick what side they going to take.
And you got to defend the other one. It's like showing up to court and picking out what you want to do for you. Let me look at the odds first, then I'll pick my side.
That's crazy, man. And you can't say Cris Carter was lying. Cris Carter was in those meetings. Cris Carter was in those meetings, y'all. And Cris Carter said that Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless, they pick all the debates, and they pick what side they gonna take. So the debate is already, you got to take the other side. So it's already predetermined who gonna win those debates. Cris Carter saying that. But y'all sitting up here talking about, oh, Skip is great. Skip is great. Man, Skip and them dudes been running the play the whole time. Dude don't even believe. And they always used to say, yo, Skip believes what he says. He really believes what he says. And this is why I try to tell y'all. Cris Carter was in those meetings, bro. Smash the like button as y'all come on in here. Then this is going to destroy Skip Bayless because you know Skip is going to come back on this. Trust me. Now that Skip ain't on TV, he going to come back on this. He going to come back on this.
And Now, I'm going to say something about Stephen A. Stephen A. is an authentic dude. He is a journalist. He's a broad.
Now, I'm gonna say this. I think Stephen A. faker than a $3 bill, but I will say this, and I'm going to. I understand what Chris Carter is saying right here. He's talking about his personal experience with Stephen A. snitch. So he didn't have no dust up with Stephen A. So I can understand his personal experience with Stephen A. snitch. Now, here's another thing that I understand that he's saying, because I know everybody gonna say, well, why he would take up for Stephen A. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I will say this. He's gonna say something that's so right that is true about Stephen A. While Stephen A. does a lot of shucking and jiving, and he does a lot of foolishness on TV, what Chris Carter's gonna say is true. Stephen A. does withhold a lot of stuff. Like, it's a lot of stuff he know about certain players that he could get more famous, more richer by doing gossip and talking BS and spreading this stuff, but he doesn't do it. Like, Stephen A. Smith could blow up a lot of these dudes' spots with all the information he know, but he don't say it. I will agree with that, but that don't take away from all the foolishness that he do. So I want y'all to listen to what Chris Carter said, because he dropped a lot of jewels in this set podcast, fully loaded.
He's also an entertainer, and he's fair. And Stephen A. has a treasure trove of information about people that he would never let go on the air. It would make him more popular, but he'll never do it. He would never do it because he's got stories, he's got context, he's got relationships, he's got sources, like, that would carry you a lifetime in the business. Like, he is legit. He is the real deal. But to me, it was always, Stephen A. was always carrying Skip. Yeah. And
Time out. Didn't I tell y'all that? I don't even like Stephen A. snitch, but didn't I tell y'all he was carrying Skip Bayless? Oh no, Ticket. It was Skip that put Stephen on. Man, them dudes carried him, bro. Skip Bayless ain't nothing but a culture vulture that leached off the culture, bro. That's all he did, and I've been told y'all that. Running around here wearing Jordans, running around here wearing chains, running around here talking about Lil Wayne is my friend. Man, get the hell out of here, bro. I've been told y'all this. Having Lil Wayne on the show. Oh, Skip. Oh, what you know? And Skip, let's talk about basketball. Get out of here, bro. Get out. That dude's a clown, bro. He's a straight clown. He got to put all those black folks around him to try to prop him up. I told y'all this. And y'all go for a hook, line, and sinker. I had a dude come in here yesterday talking about something. Oh, why you get mad at Skip, Ticket? Skip put all these brothers on. Skip put these dudes on for his pleasurement. He put them on so he can uplift his resume, bro. You guys don't see that?
Stephen A.'s audience was accepting of Skip, or it just got them so fired up that they really got into the debate thing. The other thing when he went to Fox was he didn't know Shannon was going to be the commodity, and he had no clue that Shannon was going to have the type of following that he was going to have to bring to this.
That's facts. Yo, Chris Carter speaking so much facts, and that's why he disrespected Shannon Sharpe the way he did, and now he looks stupid. And my boy 78 Sports TV put out a video about it this morning. He out here blaming everybody else. How you blaming everybody else for what you did, what happened with you and Shannon Sharpe? When we saw you disrespect Shannon Sharpe, didn't nobody make you disrespect Shannon Sharpe? That wasn't planned. That wasn't planned. You went off script, Skip. That wasn't planned. See, you got so emotional in your feelings that you went off script. Once he said something about your savior, Tom Brady, you went off script and disrespected that man as a man. And I've been telling y'all this stuff. Now, let's keep going.
He underestimated that, and Fox tried to play cheap. They underplayed their hand, with him, realizing that because in debate.
Yup, and that was the biggest mistake Fox ever made. Fox thought Shannon Sharpe wasn't. They thought Skip made Shannon Sharpe. Fox really thought Skip made Shannon Sharpe. Then they found out that Shannon Sharpe was that dude without Skip, and they messed up completely. That's why they put a muzzle on Skip and made Skip tone down everything after Shannon Sharpe left, because they realized they messed up when they saw them ratings go through the roof. When they saw what Shannon Sharpe was doing on YouTube, when they saw what he went over there and did on First Take, it changed everything. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. Didn't I tell y'all this? Now, Chris Carter gonna expose everything. And I've been told y'all this stuff. And all y'all do is say, oh, Ticket, you capping. You just hating on Skip. Now y'all gonna see. Everything I told y'all was true. And you can't say Chris Carter lying, because he worked with Skip. He was behind the scenes.
There's only two places you can go, either ESPN or Fox. Right. So there's not a lot of places for sports broadcasters, and most sports broadcasters are not into debating. That is the style of the last 10 years, and it's been very, very favorable to create these daytime shows, to create content during the week. But to me, I never thought he was authentic. I never thought that I should take him serious because he covered the Cowboys and now he's trying to talk about the NBA, talk about LeBron.
Yeah.
I've seen these arguments and stuff that are, you'd have to be a lunatic to believe what you're saying.
Correct.
And they swear, oh man, he believes every argument. There's no way that he can believe that LeBron is not a clutch player.
Correct.
There is no way that he thought Tim Tebow was going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL because he's a smart guy. He's not an idiot.
He can't be an idiot.
But sometimes he acts like one.
For show, for the production, for the...
I just think he has made a business out of coming up with outlandish comments.
When he said to you and talked shit about a ringer, was he emotional about it?
He wasn't.
Was he
It was more.
offended?
It was more of
the
a
show?
no. It was his protection from the show because they created the show. Like him and Stephen A. are the show.
Right.
And when you are the show, you say stuff like that. Like we're in the street, he don't say nothing
No,
like
obviously.
that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people get on TV or get behind a mic or get behind a camera, and they got what you call studio courage.
Hey, that ain't no lie, bro. Dudes been telling y'all this. These dudes get a mic. These dudes come on YouTube, start talking all this crazy mafioso, you know what I'm saying? Carlos Gambino talk. I try to tell y'all this, man. They reinvent themselves from who they is in real life. It's crazy on YouTube, bro. And they do the same thing on national TV. Skip Bayless get on that national TV and start talking all that crazy talk. But then when somebody like Cris Carter pull up on him and say, yo, let's box, he don't want no smoke. But then you'll fight old Woody Page. You'll fight old ass Woody Page, but you won't fight Cris Carter. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Skip. Like I said before, and y'all know Skip gonna come back on this because he ain't on TV no more. He gonna go crazy on his YouTube channel on this.
Liquid courage. You drink
Yes.
too much.
Yes.
Studio
And
courage.
yes.
That's a good one. We gotta write that one down. Studio courage.
So
Hey, yeah, everybody, y'all double tap the screen. If you double tap the screen, it'll like the video. So double tap the screen. Appreciate you, Peachy. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let's get those likes up, man. It should be over 1,000 likes, man. Let's go.
they think they're really tough, and I hate the way he tries to portray, that type of image. And to me, he took advantage of black culture.
I told y'all
Like
this.
he tried to tap it.
Didn't I tell y'all this? Yo, these dudes talking about I was capping. Oh, Ticket, man. You're hating on Skip, man. Oh, man. Skip put all these brothers on, man. Why you so upset, man? He put all these brothers on. I told y'all this. That dude, Skip Bayless, took advantage of the culture, bro. To get himself popping. I told y'all that. That's why he ain't never popping when he by himself. Didn't I say this to y'all, bro? And all them dudes came over here talking about I'm hating on Skip. Oh, you guys inventing things to hate on Skip. Skip putting all these. I've been told y'all this. And you seeing the dudes that work behind the scenes tell y'all that. And this dude worked with Skip, so y'all can't say, oh, he capping it. He worked with Skip. He told y'all this. He been in them meetings. He been around Skip every day. He worked with Skip on the show. I told y'all this stuff, bro. Y'all didn't want to listen to me when I said it. All them dudes on YouTube come up, oh, you hating on Skip, man. Skip put all them brothers on, man, and you hating, man. You guys don't appreciate anything. That's what these clowns are saying to me, bro. Didn't I tell y'all this? Now, Cris Carter say this. And like I said, Cris Carter was on the set with him. He was in the meetings with him. He was with Skip on a daily basis, bro. Y'all can't say he lying. You can't say he capping.
Into things like he started wearing a gold chain. He started wearing Jordans on the show. Like,
that's a fact. Think about that. He wasn't doing that. And this is how I know he was Cris Carter keeping it real. I want y'all to think about something. Why Skip Bayless wasn't doing that when he was doing Cold Pizza? When Skip Bayless was on Cold Pizza with Woody Page, this before the black co-hosts started coming around. This before Stephen A. Smith came on the show. This before all that stuff popped off. Why Skip Bayless wasn't wearing Jordans then? They had Jordans out. He wasn't wearing Jordans with his suit then. Skip Bayless was wearing suits with a tie, shoes, everything else. Why he wasn't wearing no chain then? He wasn't wearing no chain then. Once Skip Bayless, because remember, Skip Bayless said out his own mouth that they was about to take that show Cold Pizza off the air. So he went to the parking lot and begged Stephen A. Smith, who he saw was up and coming in the business, and Stephen A. was suspended, but he was only allowed to come back on the radio. So right then, Stephen A was on the radio. So Stephen A took up Skip's opportunity because Skip did a favor for Stephen A to be able to get back on TV faster. But that doesn't mean that he made Stephen A have the talent. No. He did that because he needed Stephen A. And then once Skip Bayless saw how popular that the crowd that Stephen A. Smith was bringing to the show, he placated to that. He started wearing gold chains, acting like he cool with Lil Wayne. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all this. What do Skip and Lil Wayne have in common, bro? Come on, Wayne, come on, bro. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real, bro.
Bro, I mean, bro.
He's a bro. I can't slap. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's no way you and Lil Wayne could be close. Like, you're trying.
Yeah, correct.
And to me, you know, it took advantage and kind of exploited the fandom of African American people, because people show up to support Shannon.
Yeah.
People show up to support Stephen A.
No doubt.
And then they have to tolerate him.
Thank you.
And he knew that.
I told
you
you.
know, to me, you know, like you have to have a heel in wrestling.
You do.
You know,
Some of them, everybody like literally can't fucking stand.
Yes.
They're whiny, screamy, couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag. But it's
a lot the way those shows are developed. I've been in these meetings with these shows. I know the people that produce these shows.
Told
people
y'all.
that direct these shows. It's staged.
There you go right there. I told y'all this, bro. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all that? And y'all sitting up there talking about, hey, man, Skip Bayless. I said, bro, Skip Bayless was a plant. That stuff was staged, bro. All that time, that was staged, bro. That dude ain't really mean all. You think he really mean all that stuff he said about Russell Westbrook? Russell Westbrook come out here and get 15 assists. He'll have 5 turnovers, and Skip Bayless will talk about the turnovers. But if it's a player he like, he only talk about the good things. Like I said before, and y'all know I don't even like Russell Westbrook. I thought he was a cross-dressing you know what. But I'll be damned, man, if you just going to continue to try to destroy the dude for no reason. The man was on teams getting... The man took the Wizards and took them back to the playoffs, and Skip Bayless was just talking down on like dirt about. Then you go to the Lakers. Skip Bayless hated LeBron James all those years, and then Russ comes over there, and all of a sudden he loves LeBron and hates Russ. Come on, bro. You don't think that's scripted? You don't think if he got smoke with all of them? No, but then he tried to use that one against the other, bro. Man, this man said, Cris Carter said, I was in those meetings. It's scripted. That's all y'all need to know.
It's staged, and that's why the overall popularity of it has gone down, because people can see through it. Like, how can you hate LeBron James that much? If you're just a reporter,
it would just be weird. I mean, with
just a
everything,
reporter.
with everything he's done, I can see if you're a fan.
Even as a human being,
but as a reporter, as a sports guy, how do you not? Wherever you think it's Jordan, Kobe, I don't care everything LeBron is. How do you hate him?
Right. What he's done.
And then how do you love a guy like Tom? I mean, Tom Brady, no matter who it was. I mean, Tom Brady could throw for 4 yards, and Skip would have had a meltdown if you criticized him for half a second.
Yes, and all the investigations and all that stuff, all that stuff. Yeah.
Had it been somebody else.
Oh my.
Had it been Randall Cunningham.
Oh my goodness. Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
With his Jordans and his gold chain, he'd be calling for them to be in jail.
Yeah, but he's never been that way. I guarantee. Go through his whole high school. Right? He averaged like 6 points in high school.
He averaged 1.2.
When someone on the show pointed out one time, pulled up his bio.
Did he freak out?
I think it was Jalen Rose.
That's great.
Oh yeah, I think he averaged like 6.
Did he freak out?
Oh, he was pissed. Oh, he was pissed.
That's beautiful.
6.2 in high school.
Nah, it was 1.2.
Stephen A went to college, played basketball and everything, but Stephen A is not trying to sit in that seat.
Laughs about it.
Yeah, he's not. But he's not trying to sit in that seat saying that if I was doing this, no, like.
That's what I think frustrates about people that didn't play. It's not when, and you said it to me, and I've heard from people like the way Stephen A gives you good perspective and what he knows and how much he knows, how good he is. But like when you don't have that, why are you acting? Maybe it's everything that he's doing, but why are you acting? Just be you, dude. Like be good at being who you are.
But who he is what they created on TV.
Thank you.
Like you never gonna be cool, man.
I told y'all this. Y'all ain't want to listen. That man said they created Skip Bayless. I told y'all. He said that they made the debates. Skip Bayless came up with the topics. Skip Bayless chose the side that he was going to be on and told you got to pick the other side. Come on, bro. So if I'm working with Skip and Skip says, yo, we're going to talk about this, and this is my part of the debate, and you got to pick the other side, that's scripted, bro. How are we supposed to have a debate? Now I got to think how I'm going to debate you. Make it make sense. Cris Carter said he was in the meetings. This is exactly how it went down. He said they made it so Skip Bayless looked good, and it built him up as a personality. That's crazy, bro. But everybody was always talking about somebody capping and this and the third. Y'all hating on Skip doing this, putting these people on. Man, get out of here, bro. It's over with, man.
That's true. Like, you can't buy cool. I don't care what they do with the cameras.
But is that really who he is, though? Outside of that, is he that fucking annoying? Screeching, yelling, insecure?
No, very, very insecure human being.
Correct.
I mean, he's a weird dude.
Correct.
Like, it's not dude you're going to be going out to hanging out, smoking a cigar. No. I've spent zero time with Skip off air. No, man. He's a weird cat. Yeah, Skip Bayless. Yeah,
Well,
good.
good luck. Glad
thank God
he's off there. I'm glad he's off because I didn't have to like avoid watching it. You know what I mean? Let me hold on. All right,
and it lets you know LeBron don't run everything. That right there lets you know that
because he's still there.
because he was still working all these years.
LeBron did not take him.
LeBron went to LA. Skip followed him.
Yes, he did. He still hated him. But he don't pay him no mind. He pays Skip any mind.
Wrestling, man.
Yeah. I'd like to see him in the ring. I'll let you knock him out. All right,
Man, he said it's WWE what they doing over there, bro. He said it's scripted. That man said I was in the meetings. It's scripted. What else do y'all need to know? He said I was in the meetings and it is scripted. That's all you need to know. Is that he said it was scripted, bro. That's it, man. It's over with, bro. That did Skip Bayless in. And I'm telling y'all this, bro. I told y'all that dude was manufactured, man. There's no way he sat up there every single day. And I told you, he used that personal stuff. Like his personal angst towards Russell Westbrook. He hated Russ so much. He used that to create the situation where he was going to be cool with LeBron. And now I'm just going to go off on Russ. Now, all of a sudden, after all these years of you hating LeBron James, now you feel sorry for LeBron because he got to play with Russ. I really feel sorry for LeBron. Are you crazy? All these years you sat out here dissing LeBron, saying LeBron ain't this, LeBron ain't that. Now all of a sudden you feel sorry for LeBron James. Man, get out of here, bro. That's when y'all should have known this dude's a straight clown, bro. And people went for this gimmick, hook, line, and sinker. This dude is a joke. I will never have no respect for Skip Bayless. Ever, bro. Ever, bro. Ever, man. And then this is the worst part about him. When they told the story about how the Lakers fans and them people was disrespecting Russ's wife and kid at the Lakers games, Skip Bayless said, deal with it. He said that comes with it. It's a part of it. Are you crazy? Shouldn't no man's wife have to deal with no type of racist or biased slurs up there, which they said was going on. But Skip talking about some, oh, well, you guys signed up for this, you got to deal with it. Man, get him out of here, bro. He's a clown. He's a clown. He's a clown. He most definitely is a clown. You said what? Yeah, man. That's what he said. He said, yeah, man. Yeah, man. But that's crazy that Cris Carter came out and said it was staged, y'all. He said straight up, he said it is staged. Now, how y'all feel about that in the comment section? Y'all smash the like button too, bro. Let's get them likes up, man. Double tap the screen or click the little 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner, man. Hit the like button. How y'all feel about that, though? Cris Carter don't came out and said it was staged. Now, what y'all gonna say? Y'all gonna say he was lying? So everybody was like, oh, Skip did this, Skip did that. Man, they staged it to make Skip look good, bro. How in the hell can we go? How in the hell can we go somewhere? First of all, Skip picking all the topics, right? And he picking which side he want, and you gotta pick the other side to make the show good. Make it make sense. That ain't no, you know what I'm saying? First of all, to me, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you should be covering more things. I agree with the brother 78 said on his video this morning. You should be talking about more different things. And then think about this, y'all. This show would have been better had they would have opened up the range of topics they spoke about. They kept it in one little thing, and that outdates after a while. That outdates after a while, bro. And so when you talk about the same thing every single day, it's gonna outdate. You understand what I'm saying? It really is, and people got tired of it. And then once you seen that it's staged, that now that we coming in, we're gonna talk about the Cowboys, we're gonna talk about the Lakers, we're gonna talk about LeBron, we're gonna talk about. That's it. And Russell Westbrook's turnovers. That's what we're gonna talk about every single day. Meanwhile, you ain't even talking about the whole other part of the league. You ain't talking about no other leagues. I want y'all to notice something. Didn't y'all? This is how I know sports was staged. I mean, not staged. I'm talking about the coverage was staged. Don't y'all know? Did y'all notice something? ESPN don't cover. They don't cover no other sports really no more like they used to. ESPN really used to cover baseball. They're supposed to be this worldwide leader. They don't. They don't cover baseball as much as they used to. They don't cover hockey. They don't cover none of the other sports. They don't cover any of the other sports like. They don't cover golf like that no more. They don't cover none of the other sports like that. College basketball. Sometimes they'll cover college football. I'm talking about on the main channels. I'm talking about on the main TV. They don't cover that no more. They got little channels on YouTube where they got college this, college that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like you could turn on your TV on ESPN and you will see hockey highlights, baseball highlights. They'll be talking about football, everything. They'll be talking about everything, bro. Basketball. But now it's like they talk about two things. You know what I'm saying? Or two teams, or certain teams, or this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, like, I agree with Cris Carter, man. That shit got outdated, man. People got tired of seeing that, y'all. They really got tired of seeing that, man. And I think that drew a wedge in a lot of sports conversations. You says it makes sense now that they do the same topics because that's all Skip Bayless knows. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I don't think he has much knowledge outside of that on other teams. I don't think if you told Skip to have a real conversation about other teams in the league, he can do it. I don't think Skip can talk about other teams in the league. I don't think Skip can sit there and talk about the Toronto Raptors for 15 minutes. I don't think Skip could talk about the Orlando Magic. I don't think Skip knows anybody. Skip Bayless says he covers the NBA. I don't even think he knows half the guys on the Orlando Magic's roster. I don't think he knows the Wagner brothers. I don't think he knows any of those guys. Straight up. He might have forgot Markelle Fultz was on the team. I don't know if he knows about Cole Anthony. I don't think Skip knows about any of that stuff, bro. I think Skip has gotten away with staying with 2 or 3 topics his whole career and just sticking to that. If you tell people to go in deep and talk about other teams, can he talk about the Atlanta Hawks? Can he talk about the Atlanta Hawks? Right? You gonna say, oh, Ticket, that's a bad team. No, I'm asking you, can Skip Bayless, who's supposed to be a sports reporter, a former sports reporter and an analyst, can they off the fly talk about different teams and different topics? No. Because they've locked in and programmed on one thing. That's what they've done. So you got all these other teams in the league. You got the Bucks. You got the Bulls. You got the Pacers. You got the Knicks, right? And the Western Conference. You got the Sacramento Kings. They not never gonna talk about these teams. Skip Bayless don't know nobody on the Sacramento Kings roster except for De'Aaron Fox. And maybe the big fella, Sabonis. That's all he know. If you really, that's why I said, bro, like, to me, when people was like, oh, Skip did this, Skip did that, man, Skip ain't do nothing, man. They had Skip on TV winning stage debates and making y'all think, and he was still losing. The debate was staged, set up for Skip to win, and somehow this clown was still losing. Make that make sense. And you got all these people running around here praising sorry ass Skip Bayless for what? Praise him for what? Oh, come on, Ticket, man. Y'all gotta give Skip his props. That's what these clowns were saying. Y'all gotta give Skip his props. I ain't gotta give Skip a damn thing. The hell I gotta give him something for? He ain't give me nothing. But this what Skip did, man. Skip was big for the game, man. No, he wasn't. Cris Carter said it was all fake. It was rigged. That's what Cris Carter said. So now what y'all gonna say? That y'all found out that y'all favorite guy, Skip Bayless, his whole gimmick was a fraud. His whole gimmick was a sham. What y'all gonna say now? Y'all gonna run with that? What y'all gonna say? Cris Carter said it on. He said it's all staged. Now I tell you one thing. On Ticket TV, ain't nothing over here staged. When we have the conversation, I'll pull a guy up, click live, and you say what you gonna say. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. We ain't staged nothing over here. We ain't had no pregame meeting. None of that stuff. I send you the link, and we cooking. Everybody who subscribed to this channel all those years on this channel, wasn't none of those debates to stage because nobody knew who was gonna come in and what side they was gonna push. You know what I mean? And like I said, it tells you about Skip as a person. This man's 70-something years old and won't go sit down and enjoy his time with his wife. You still got good health and good strength. You got at least another good 15 years in you. You're 70-something years old. You done been in the business 40 years. Bro, sit your ass down, go home to Ernestine and get that woman 15 good years. She done supported you all this time. I don't know how any other woman would support Skip Bayless. She supports Skip Bayless all this time. Take your ass home, dog. Real talk, man. That lady deserves something, man. That lady deserves something more than just what you dishing out right now. She don't deserve that. A dude like Skip Bayless who always gonna do the crap he does. Dude's a clown, man. Straight up, bro. Straight up, bro. Respect that clown, man. Like, real talk, man. I be getting mad when dudes be coming in here talking about that stuff. And then you had dudes talking about oh, well, Russell Westbrook deserved it. Man, shut up, man. Don't nobody want to hear that foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Russell Westbrook deserved it. Deserve what? To be harassed by a dude every single day? When you play well, a dude come on TV and show your low lights and put clown music behind it. They didn't do that for nobody else. They never did that for LeBron James. But he did. The networks allowed him to do that personal against Russell Westbrook because they knew it would get viewership. Think about that. They allowed him to do that because they knew it was going to get viewership. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just telling y'all what the real is, bro. I'm telling y'all what the real is, man. And I'm just being honest with everybody that's watching this video, man. For you guys to really understand and see what's going on, man. And know what's going on, bro. And know what the truth is, man. And I'm glad Cris Carter spoke out about that. It's funny to me, though. Like I said, why Skip ain't fight Cris Carter? What, he too big, Skip? You say you in shape. He said it was offset. You punched Woody Page. Woody Page was old as hell, bro. You hit Woody Page, man, allegedly. Come on, bro. You'll fight Woody Page, but you won't fight Cris Carter. But then you'll take all those cheap shots. And trust me, now, with what Skip Bayless said yesterday, sitting out here talking about something, they was muzzling him and not letting him say what he wanted to say on TV. Now he gonna go crazy online. He gonna say all kind of crazy stuff online. Watch. And he gonna be daring people to come on his show, this, that, and the third. I'm telling y'all what he gonna do. I'm telling y'all what he gonna do. So he gonna be doing the same type of foolishness that guys like Jason Whitlock doing out here. Trying to bait people into conversations because don't nobody care about you not being on TV no more. So what you do is start attacking people, talking down on people, and doing all this crazy stuff with people to try to draw up some controversy and get people looking at you. This dude is a clown for real, bro. He a clown for real. And shout out to Cris Carter for exposing this clown. Now again, I said I don't agree with everything Cris Carter said. He said Stephen A. real. Stephen A. might be real to you. Now let me talk about that because I wanted to get on that topic right there too. What he said about Stephen A. snitch. Now, here's the one thing I do agree with him on. Stephen A. snitch, and I call him Stephen A. snitch because he tell too much anyways. But it is true. Stephen A. snitch probably know a whole lot more stuff. It probably got a whole lot more stuff. Stephen A. I know for a fact, he know a whole lot more than what he say. He don't go like that on TV all the way. Like he could on some guys. Like if Stephen A. wanted to, he could go off national TV, do his own like gossip type of shit, like Tasha K, and start exposing people and like get real famous and get a lot of views. He ain't doing that. Like I do understand that part about it. Like Stephen A. ain't doing that. And trust me, I know Stephen ain't know a lot about these players because these people on these teams be snitching. They be ready to snitch. So let me give you an example, right? Me playing pro ball overseas like I played, like it all works the same with how guys interact on teams. For example, I told you guys this the other day. If I'm on a team with a teammate, I know more about my teammate than his family don't know about him. I know more about my teammate than his wife know about him. I know more about my teammate than his kids know about him. What do you mean, Ticket? Well, first of all, I'm with the dude every single day, so I see how he operate. When we on the road together, I know what type of food he like to eat. I know what type of places he like to go to. I know how he move. You know what I'm saying? If he doing some type of dirt, I know what he doing. I know all of his secrets, and he know how I move. He know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm one of them dudes where I'm just incognito all the time and don't nobody know where I'm at. But that rarely happens with these certain players. Normally on a team, everybody pretty much know what's going on with everybody on the team, but nobody say nothing about it. Everybody mind their business. You know, some dudes they chill. Some dudes really don't be getting into nothing. They be on some chill mode. They be on the family time and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? They don't be into that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that I do believe that, and then you got guys that's on the team that work with the teams that know all of these things. Like that's why I told y'all. I said this before. I was so upset with email with how they criticized Ime Udoka for what happened with Ime. Well, all these people know, they all knew Ime what Ime was doing. As far as they knew Ime had a whole bunch of. I mean, they knew Ime was out there, John, putting in work. They knew that, man. They was cool with Ime putting in work. They was cool with Ime out there, getting the chicks. That's until he got with the one chick they said he wasn't supposed to get with. Now when he crossed that line, then you know what I'm saying, y'all seen what they did to him. Y'all seen what they did to Ime when he crossed that line. But you know what I'm saying? But to be honest with y'all, and to be very transparent with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like them dudes knew what it was. All the players knew too. Everybody know. Everybody know. And they gonna say that like but when he did it with the wrong lady, now it's all this argument. That's why I told y'all, like Malika Andrews, all them people that was criticizing him at the time, man, they full of Man, Malika Andrews is full of you know what, man. How you gonna sit up there and criticize a dude for having a consensual work relationship, when you having a consensual work relationship and you engaged to a dude you work with, Malika? So that's why I be trying to tell you. And see, that's why they lucky I ain't on TV. Because when Malika Andrews was doing all that bashing on Ime Udoka for a consensual workplace relationship, I would have asked her, I'd have said, well, Malika, you have a consensual relationship here with Dave McMenamin. Should we question that? She would have lost her mind and flipped her wig if I would have asked her that question. If somebody would have asked Malika that question on TV, if Perk would have asked her, Stephen A., she'd have lost her mind. She would have flipped out and lost her mind. Because you would have flipped it, her BS on her. See what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all about all of those different things. So do Stephen A. know stuff? You damn right he knows stuff. He know a lot of stuff he don't talk about. He know a lot of stuff that he can embarrass players with, how players be simping out and doing all this other stuff over these chicks and things like that. Stephen A. know. Stephen A. be in them hotels sometimes. He be around these spots. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. is a multi-millionaire. He knows stuff. If he want, he can go get a private investigator to invest. See, that's the thing people forget. Stephen A. Smith can get stories on you. He's a multi-millionaire. Stephen A. Smith can literally go get private investigator to follow these players, investigate them. And if I want to put some dirt on you, I can do it. If I want to leak some dirt on you, I can do it. People don't understand that. When you're a multi-millionaire, this type of stuff that these dudes got access to. So guys like Stephen A. snitching those guys, that's why I told y'all what I said. That's why I told y'all what I said, because what I said was true. What I said was true. You know what I mean? And that's just the facts, man. That's coming. That's just the facts. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Like they picked and choose you see how they avoided the Josh Giddey conversation? But you go hard on Ime Udoka, but they ain't want to. But Malika Andrews ain't want to talk about Josh Giddey. Like, come on, bro. That's why Cris Carter said it's staged. It's staged. It's staged. Right? You don't want to talk about Luka Doncic turnovers, but you'll talk about Russell Westbrook's. Come on, bro. like Let's make it make sense. They don't want to talk about Caitlin Clark's turnovers. Skip Bayless do not talk about Caitlin Clark's turnovers, but he sit up there and praise Caitlin Clark all the time. But Caitlin Clark be like leading the league in turnovers, and he don't have no problem with her turnovers. But then he'll talk about Russ and say Russ is a turnover machine. But somehow Caitlin Clark is a generational passer. Come on, bro. Oh, Caitlin, man, she's a generational passer. She's a generational talent. She's a generational talent and a passer. She's generational, man. That's insane, bro. That's insane, y'all. And people buying that foolishness, man. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. Right? Y'all see the play now? Y'all see what I'm talking about now? This is what I'm talking about when I said what I said. This is what I'm talking about when I said what I said. So, yeah, a lot of this foolishness, man. And y'all smash a like as y'all come on in here, man. Let's get those likes up, bro. A lot of this foolishness, man, is wielded by these people. It's dealt by these people. You said, I don't even want to talk about that, brother. What you said in the comment section, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that, dog. That's too sensitive of a topic, bro. I don't want to talk about that, man. Because when you start talking about stuff like that, bro, that create problems, man. What you just said, that create too many problems, bro. That create too many problems, bro. What you said, bro. So I don't even want to mention that dude's name. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't want to mention that dude. I don't gotta mention that dude's name. Like, real talk. I know. I don't. Y'all know what it is. Nah, man. You said Skip used MJ as his talking points. MJ don't know him. Yeah, why he wasn't in the Last Dance? Skip Bayless said he covered MJ all that time. That's what he said. I ain't see Skip in the Last Dance once. Why wasn't he in the Last Dance? Won't nobody answer those questions? Why won't nobody answer those questions? Why wasn't Skip in the Last Dance, dog? Why wasn't Skip in the Last Dance? These are the questions we all gotta ask ourselves. Why wasn't Skip Bayless in the Last Dance? Since he covered Mike. Yo, Dreddy Bean, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Mike don't even be shouting out Skip like that. He don't be showing love to Skip like, yeah, Skip my guy, man. He don't be doing that, bro. That'd be Skip Bayless running behind Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Trill Will in the building. Hold on, let me rent you up, my G. Y'all go subscribe to my boy Trill Will, man. LDBC or nothing. Yeah, there you go right there. Salute to you, brother. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Y'all already know how I get down. Yeah, man. We smoking dudes like this out, and that's why I told y'all. Didn't I say yesterday that dude Skip is a plant? And now, you know what I'm saying, Cris Carter confirmed it. He said the whole shit was staged. The whole show was staged. So now, all Skip Bayless credibility out the window now. And Stephen A. Smith too, because they said the show was staged. So they had a show that popped off based off of fraudulent activity. That's just like if you got somebody on YouTube and they got fake subs and fake views, and y'all think these dudes got all these views and they've been buying subs and buying views. Fake clout, brother. Fake clout, brother. But when you look at their chat room, ain't too many people in the chat room talking. They got like 10 people in the chat. But they supposed to have all these views and all these subs. Get out of here, man. They got 1, 2, 3 comments. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And a lot of them big YouTubers be doing that shit too. You know what I'm saying? You think they bigger than what they is, right? I know a dude on YouTube that's doing that right now. All he want to do is, he got a Devin Haney hate channel on YouTube where he hate on Devin Haney And I seen him hating on Terrence Crawford the other day. You know what I'm saying? He got a real big ego. You feel me? How you got 300,000 something subscribers, but you barely doing 10,000 views in some videos? Come on, just make it make sense, bro. We know what time it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Cut it out. That's why I be trying to tell y'all this. And so what they do is they create that falsehood and fake status to make you think they bigger than what they really is. And I'm just being honest with y'all. They don't want to do it. They don't want to get it the hard way. Yeah, Trill Will, you already know, man. They don't want to get it the hard way, dog. It was just clowns to me, man. Oh, I can't respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect it, man. They clowns to me, dog. So yeah, bro, you getting exposed, man. Yeah. So that's all they did was Skip Bayless, bro. Listen, think about this. Skip Bayless got 160,000 subscribers. This dude barely do 1,000 views in some videos, bro. Some videos Skip got don't even got 1,000 views, bro. He got 160,000 subscribers. This dude got a big machine behind him, and he barely does 1,000 views in some videos. Now you tell me. You tell me if that isn't a plant right there. You tell me. Is that not a plant? Is that not a plant? Shout out to the dude A. Blair in the chat room. He says, facts, even in the music industry, botted views hundreds of millions, but 10K first week sales. Yeah, that's the thing. You'll see some people on YouTube, like in the music industry, like he said, they getting these hundreds of millions. You're like, where they getting all these views at? But then when their album drop, they can't sell 10,000. They can't even sell 10,000. Like, come on, bro. In the first week, come on, bro. Come on, what we doing here? What we doing here, bro? You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what it is, dog. That's what it is, homie. That's the whole truth right there, my G. You know? Yo, I want to know how many people believe that, though. Yo, press 1 in the comment section if y'all believe that them shows were staged. Like Cris Carter said. If y'all think that Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith and them shows were staged, like Cris Carter said, y'all press 1 in the comments. I just want to see how many people think it was staged. If you don't think it was staged, press 2. Let me see who think that was staged. Oh, y'all really think, y'all do think it was staged. Jason the Kid, why you say to a certain degree? Cris Carter say it's staged for real, bro. Cris Carter say he was in the meetings, bro. What you talking about? Hey, you said Jason the Kid said to a certain degree. Jason the Kid. But Cris Carter said they were staged for real, dog. Let me, because see, I think you missed that point. He said it was staged. Why would he lie about that? Why would Cris Carter lie about it being staged, dog? Why? If it wasn't staged, why would he lie? No, Cris Carter said, yeah, Cris Carter said they already got to determine the outcome before the debate.
Overall popularity of it has gone down because people can see through them. Like, how can you hate LeBron James?
Now watch this. See? Now I disagree with him on that, talking about something. He said something about how you don't think LeBron ain't clutch. Well, I know a lot of reasons why you could think that, but I understand what he's saying about, the personal, just like you not knowing somebody, but just hating them.
Whiny, screamy, couldn't play the way the wet paper bag, but it's
a lot of the way those shows are developed. I've been in these meetings with these shows. I know the people that produce these shows, people that direct these shows. It's staged. It's staged, and that's why the overall popularity of it has gone down because people can see through them. Like, how can you?
I guarantee y'all Skip Bayless gonna go off about that, because that's like challenging Skip's whole career existence. I promise y'all, once Skip hears that, he gonna lose. Skip Bayless gonna blow his top, because the one thing Skip is not gonna want you to do is say that he fabricated something. I'm telling y'all this. I promise you, I guarantee y'all Skip Bayless will be responding to that. Because now, that's going to go viral. Now that I'm putting this out here, And I want y'all to think about this. Nobody was talking about this podcast. Now that I said something, everybody gonna talk about this. Everybody gonna talk about it. They're gonna talk about it all over YouTube now. Everybody gonna talk about this. That Cris Carter said that Skip Bayless' whole career was a facade and that it was staged. All the debates was staged. Now, what they gonna say that? Oh, this interview, you can find this on Cris Carter got a new podcast show. Hey, his podcast. I don't agree with everything Cris Carter say, but I like Cris Carter as a he's a funny cat, man. He's a funny cat, bro. It's called Fully Loaded. The name of his podcast. They just started it too. So Cris, I'm shouting y'all out. That's the reason why I did this, man. Y'all got some. I know you probably gonna hear this video. Y'all only got like 1,000 subscribers, but y'all probably gonna have like 8,000-9,000 subscribers, bro, by the end of next week off this. So, hopefully y'all get those subscribers, man, and y'all have a great show over there, man. Y'all just started out. So hopefully y'all have a great show, man. You know what I'm saying? He said some crazy stuff the other day. I ain't agree with, but I want Cris to do his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't personally have nothing against him. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he say, but I agree with this about what he's saying about skipping him. I agree with that. And why ain't Skip fight dude? Skip fought Woody Page. Woody Page ain't no Woody Page old, wrinkly, and old dude. Why he ain't fight this man?
You hate LeBron James that much? If you're just a reporter,
It would just be weird. I mean, with
just a
everything,
reporter.
everything he's done. I can see if you're a fan.
Even
of
as a human being,
as a human being, but as a reporter, as a sports guy, how do you not? Whatever you think it's Jordan, Kobe, I don't care what you think LeBron is. How do you hate him?
right? What he's done.
And then how do you love a guy like Tom? I mean, Tom Brady, no matter who it was, I mean, Tom Brady could throw for 4 yards, and Skip would have had a meltdown if you criticized him for half a second.
Yes, and all the investigations and all that stuff, all that stuff. Yeah.
He ain't lying, because if y'all remember when Skip used to get into it about Tim Tebow? Bro, Tim Tebow could have had a worse game. And if you call Tim Tebow out, man, Skip Bayless will blow his top. But then this dude will go on full rants about Russell Westbrook. That's when I knew he was bogus. Like, bro, again, Tim Tebow played like trash damn near the whole game except for the fourth quarter. Then Tim Tebow come alive in the fourth quarter, have big moments in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Win. And then Skip Bayless ignore all the bad plays he had. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook can do the same thing. He can have good offensive stats, great assist numbers, great rebound numbers, and Skip will just go look at the turnovers, put on a tape, rewind the tape, and run his turnovers and say, this is a blooper reel. This is what he do. This is what he do. See what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I said what I said about cats not rocking with Skip like that. That's why. Ain't nobody finna rock with that, man. Ain't nobody rocking with that, dog. Ain't nobody rocking with that. What's up, Garvin? What's going on, man? Salute to you, man. It's called Fully Loaded, the name of the podcast. Fully Loaded.
I remember it.
Okay. So I come on there on a Monday, and we're trading barbs and everything. We go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then I just level set it. Was like, listen, if throwing the football is important in the NFL, Tim Tebow will never be a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
So he got defensive, and then he came back and said, well, that's why you didn't win the Super Bowl. Okay,
So what you say?
Which got nothing to do with nothing.
Agreed.
We went to commercial break.
So you didn't say nothing before commercial. He just said his...
No.
Okay.
I took my earpiece out, and I told him, I'll never be on your show again. Yeah. And if you ever say anything like that to me again, I'll punch you right in the fucking face.
That's why I like you. What do you say?
He couldn't say anything because I got up. I'm off the set. Then the producers came. Hey, Cris, no, it's not necessary. Then people came from the back. Stephen A. was like, Cris, man, this is not that. I was like, bro, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing. I'll never be on another show. I won't be on this show ever again as long as he's on it.
Correct.
So then come 3 or 4 years later, he goes to Fox. I leave ESPN. The guy that was directing the show was hiring the people at Fox.
Okay.
So he's like, man, I know, man, y'all had to dust up. Do you have any problem with it? I said, I don't have no problem with it.
No.
I don't have no problem with it at all.
I'm good.
No. But we talked to him. He doesn't have a problem with you. Why would he?
Yeah.
Why would he have a problem? So I had very little interaction with him when I went to Fox, but I knew that It's like playing in a card game that the deck is tricked up. Okay, so number one thing you should know about Skip Bayless and some of the programming, the way that it was done at ESPN and at Fox, I'm going to say this, that it's a form of wrestling.
Really?
Yeah, well, you know who's going to win. You know who's going to win.
Yeah. It's predetermined. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And a lot of the arguments and everything are either predetermined or assigned.
You're going to win this one.
And everything is slanted in Skip and Stephen A's favor.
There you go right there. So Skip Bayless really wasn't no great. He really wasn't no all-time great talent that came out of nowhere and was just you know what I'm saying, phenomenon. No, he was a guy who was planted according to, you know what I'm saying, Cris Carter, fake debates where it made him look good, and he was smart enough to get a black dude debating against him that had a loud mouth like Stephen A. Smith that could create controversy and bring attention. So, yeah, and I mean, unless you're gonna call Cris Carter a liar, and say Cris Carter's lying about Skip Bayless and them, you know, making fake debates in order to become famous, don't get mad at me. He said it was staged. And he said he was in those meetings. He said, I know all those producers. So basically, they gave y'all a WWE show. You know what that felt like? That felt like when you was a kid and you used to watch wrestling and you found out that wrestling was fake. Or when you was a kid and you used to get presents on Christmas morning and you found out that there ain't no Santa Claus. Well, that's what you're finding out about Skip Bayless according to Cris Carter. Is that this dude is a fraud. And that all his things was staged. Because they used to sell y'all that Skip really believes what he's saying. I remember Stephen A. Smith used to say that. Well, Cris Carter says he don't. Cris Carter says that it's all staged. He's in those meetings. So what you gonna say, Skip? What you gonna say? Yeah, man. He said WWE debate show. Yeah, man. And that's why you see Stephen A. and them popping blood vessels and stuff. And then, you know what I'm saying, whenever a player respond and they can get real personal, now that's what really help out their views. Like whenever KD or somebody respond and take what they saying serious, you know what I'm saying? You know, like that's when they really start getting crazy then. Turning up. You know what I mean? This fool said, nah, Santa's real. Don't lie to me. He said, Santa's real. Don't lie to me. Man, dog. You said Cris Carter is crying after the fact. Why didn't he expose him earlier? This is corny. Well, Cris Carter haven't been on TV, dog. Cris Carter have not been on TV. He just now started a new podcast called Fully Loaded. So he's just now doing a podcast, dog. He hadn't been on TV. Where's... Bro, you haven't seen Cris Carter in years, bro. We ain't seen Cris Carter in years, bro. Straight up. Cris Carter has been disappeared for many years, bro. So to the person who said it in the comment section, try again, brother. You can try again, though. You say, I knew everything was skewed to Skip when it said in the contract of everybody that worked on his shows with Skip can't say nothing bad about him publicly or on social media. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. They say Skip allegedly got in his contract where you can't say nothing bad about him on social media and where? Publicly. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So that's allegedly in other people's contract. LB was cracking, man. LB, you a fool, bro. I seen you over there talking about Tim Scott, man. LB, man, what's your obsession with Tim Scott, man? Something wrong with you, bro. Bro, something wrong with LB, man. Something is really wrong with that dude, bro. That dude got in a session with Tim Scott, man. Oh man. And LB, man, why you always put pictures of that dude smiling, man? Cut it out, man. We know what you're doing, bro. We know what you're doing, L. Something wrong with that boy. For real, dog. You said Skip got people on the Al Heyman contract. Oh man, y'all crazy. You said this explains why Skip was so much hate on LeBron being the GOAT because that was his role on FS1. Can't no human who saw MJ, Kobe, and LeBron believe that LeBron's the GOAT. That's what you said, right? Y'all crazy as hell, man. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. What you say? You said you don't think Skip even likes the Cowboys. Skip is a troll, man. Skip is a troll, man. Skip is a troll. Point blank period. He a troll. That's all he is. I don't believe nothing Skip say, dog. I don't believe a word he say. I don't believe nothing he say. I don't believe a word Skip says. I don't believe a word he says at all. I don't believe a word he says. I think he's a complete fraud. I think Skip is a. I think Skip is a plant. I've said that before. He's a plant, and I believe that Skip is just a bad dude, man. I don't think he's a good dude. Bro, yeah, he's all. Hey, Skip always disrespect Hall of Famers, bro. Bro, Skip been disrespecting Hall of Famers. He don't care about no Hall of Famer. Skip don't care about who you are as a person. He always disrespect Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? He always disrespect Hall of Famers. That's what he does. That's what he does. That's what he do. You said he disrespected everyone because he feel like he don't get respect from anybody. You said, is Max Kellerman any better? He might be going to FS1. Yeah, Max Kellerman. I think Max Kellerman's still on the contract with ESPN. Uh, what you call it said that Max Kellerman's still on contract with ESPN. That's what he said. He said Max Kellerman is still on contract with ESPN. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. So uh, I think that his contract. This is what I think. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I think that Max Kellerman is being paid to stay away at ESPN. So I don't think he can just go to FS1 unless they buy out his contract. Plus, I heard that they're trying to move what you call it up to undisputed. I heard they're trying to move Nick Wright up to undisputed. That's what I heard. I heard they're trying to put Nick Wrong on undisputed. That was a rumor. You know what I'm saying? That was the rumor. Yeah, Nick Wright just need to. I mean, excuse me. What you call it, just need to go ahead and quit, man. It's over with for him. You need to go ahead and hang it up, man. Just go home to your wife, bro. You know what I'm saying? Skip Bayless had a good career, bro. I don't know why he tripping. I mean, he lasted a long time. It's over with, bro. I mean, don't nobody want to see that no more. Don't nobody want to see that no more, bro. It's over with, bro. That lane is over with. Yeah. You said you want Iguodala for what? You said Skip never even acknowledges his brother, famous chef Rick Bayless, and he hates his parents. I didn't even know Skip had a brother. I didn't know that. I didn't know Skip Bayless had a brother, dog. I didn't know Skip Bayless had a brother. I had no idea about that. No. I had no idea. No idea. Damn, I ain't even know his brother was a famous chef, bro. That's crazy. Skip don't even acknowledge none of his people, bro. Skip is sad, bro. Skip is a loner, bro. You could tell he's like a Skip is a loner, bro. You would never know. I never knew Skip had a brother that was a chef, bro. I would have never known that if y'all didn't tell me that. If y'all didn't tell me that, I would have never known that, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. He's a worldwide chef. I gotta look this dude up, man. Yo, y'all telling me some new information today, man. I gotta look that up, man. Bro, to the dude in the comment section, Skip don't even respect Ernestine, man. Man, Ernestine be out there holding Skip down, and Skip don't even respect her. He say some nice things on TV, bro, but you could tell, like, man, Skip is he seemed like a real jerk. Like, real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a real jerk. Straight up, man. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Man, y'all something else, man. Y'all, y'all something else, bro. Bro, that's crazy. How I'm capping, dog? I ain't know this Skip had a brother, dog. How I'm capping? I didn't know Skip had a brother, bro. I didn't know, bro. All this time, I never knew Skip had a brother. I never knew anything about it, bro. I swear, I never knew Skip had a brother, bro. I thought all he had was Ernestine, bro. I thought all he had was Ernestine. You said, Ticket, you should go to FS1. Why? So they could try and put a muzzle on me? Man, you lost your mind, bro. Well, the stuff I say, bro, man, ain't no way. So I'm just being real with y'all, right? I'm just being real with y'all. bro. Hold on, bro. My man, I swear I didn't know. I swear I didn't know Skip had a brother, bro. I'm just learning this now. Y'all telling me some new stuff now, bro. I didn't know that. How many brothers do Skip got? He just got one brother, or he got many brothers? I gotta look up Skip on Wikipedia. I never took time to like look that dude up. I never took time to look that dude up. I never took time to look him up, ever. Just one, and he don't got no sisters. I thought Skip was like an only child, bro. This is crazy. Now everything's starting to make sense now. I thought Skip was like an only child who lived alone, who was a loner. You know what I'm saying, bro? This all making sense to me now. Hey, I really thought Skip Bayless was like a loner, only child type of dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You say you bet his brother didn't make the goodbye cake? That's crazy, man. Uh huh. Uh huh. You said they got smoke with each other allegedly. What Skip? Hold on, y'all. What Skip beefing with his brother about? Why he got beef with his brother? Right? Damn, dog. Bro, Skip a jackass for real, huh? You said Chris Broussard gonna move up the ranks? Bro, Skip a joke for real, bro. Hey, man. Bro, I ain't even know all this stuff about Skip, man. Skip is a joke for real, bro. Bro, this stuff is true about Skip, man. Bro, this dude's a clown for real, bro. You don't even talk to your own brother, bro. You got beef with your own brother? Bro, this dude's a clown. Y'all gonna make me really go do some research into Skip's brother after this show today. I'm gonna go pull up some research on Skip's brother after this show today. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Man, Skip is a scumbag, man. Right? Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's called Fully Loaded. That's the name of the podcast with them. It's called Fully Loaded. Chris Carter and Sean, I forget his name, but Chris Carter got a new podcast show on YouTube. And his show, think about this. Chris Carter and them got 1,000 subscribers, and he do more views than Skip right now. Skip got 160,000 subscribers. Chris Carter ain't been on TV in like 5 or 6 years, bro. Chris Carter got a brand new podcast show that got 1,000 subscribers, and he doing more views than Skip already. Think about that. Think about that. They're doing higher viewership than Skip Bayless already. He said there's a video where he says they were never close. Well, no, that's Skip's fault. You 72 years old, and you got beef with your brother. Use the clown. I can understand you and your siblings going through something, but you 72 years old, man. You too old for that shit, man. Yeah, I seen what he said about Troy Aikman and all them other people. Skip does this. Buddy Lee Senior, what's good, man? Skip do this, bro. Skip do this, bro. Oh, he got his own YouTube channel? What's the name of Skip's brother's YouTube channel, y'all? I'm gonna go check it out. I never knew his brother had a YouTube channel. What's the name of his brother's YouTube channel? I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what's up. So y'all gotta understand that. So I'm just trying to tell y'all what it is. What you say? Yeah, Skip ain't gonna do nothing about it though. What he gonna do? Skip ain't gonna step two. He damn sure ain't gonna step two. He ain't gonna step to Kwame. So we already know that he not finna step to Kwame. No dice. Skip don't want none of that type of smoke with Kwame Brown. That's a fact. I can tell you that's a fact. He don't want that type of smoke with Kwame Brown. He don't. Man, the more I'm seeing about Skip, bro, the more you know what I'm saying? The more I see about Skip, the more I have a problem, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Yeah, I don't respect Skip Bayless, bro. I don't respect him, man. You don't do people like that, man. Horrible individual, bro. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Hey, yo, what you say? Hey, yo, this fool. Hey, this fool. Hey, this fool in the comment section. Hey yo, y'all crazy in that comment section, man. Oh man, bro. Hey bro, what's wrong with these dudes in the comment section, man? Oh man, dog. Bro, this dude in the comment section, man. Bro, y'all hilarious, dog. Oh my god, bro. Hey, these dudes going in on Skip, man. My starter. Hey, these dudes is crazy, man. Oh man, bro. Yo, y'all hilarious. Hey, bro, y'all some of the funniest cats I know on YouTube, man. Hey, what's up, man? Daniel, what's up, man? You said I've been told them, dog. Didn't I tell them about Skip? I've been telling them, bro. These dudes always hating on me, bro. Hey, bro, listen. Them dudes was mad as hell at me, bro. Like, man, why you hating on Skip? He been putting on all these brothers. And then once the beef happened with Shannon Sharpe, y'all, remember what happened? They all came back and got mad at me. Was like, cause I was like, yeah, I'm glad Shannon dipped. And they was like, oh man, he made Shannon. He gave Shannon the opportunity. I like Skip as a scumbag. They got mad at me because I called out Skip, right? Saying that, oh, Skip ain't been doing nothing but putting on brothers and showing love. And look how y'all treat Skip and talk about Skip. I'm like, man, the hell with you and Skip. I don't give a damn about you or Skip Bayless. The hell is wrong with you? And these dudes been riding Skip jockstrap the whole time, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all this. Cats don't want to be listening, man. I be trying to tell these dudes, man. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? See? Yeah, man, Skip, man, that's what he did. And he never skipped. They never made Skip prove that he could be a talent on his own. See, that's what I be trying to tell y'all this. They never made Skip Bayless prove that he was good on his own. He always was able to ride off the backs of black folks. I've been telling y'all this for the longest time, bro. And now that clown is finally getting exposed. I'm so happy Skip is finally getting exposed, bro. I'm so happy. He's finally getting exposed. He's getting what he should have been got, bro. All these people, all these years, talk about how great Skip was. I never saw it. I never saw this stuff these dudes talking about. How great Skip is. I never saw it. Oh man, you guys are hating on Skip, man. You guys are really hating on Skip Ticket. You guys don't like Skip, man. I just think you don't like Skip. I'm like, man, is y'all dudes out y'all mind? Don't nobody care about no Skip Bayless like that, bro. We telling y'all what's real, bro. And you sitting up here still trying to argue with a real one, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? You up here trying to argue with us, and we telling y'all what the situation is. Nobody likes Skip. Cris Carter said, yeah, I told him I was going to punch him in his face. That man ain't do nothing, bro. He sat up there and hit Woody Page, though, allegedly. How you going to fight old-ass Woody Page, but you ain't got no smoke for Cris Carter? And he said he a studio gangster. That's what he said. He said he a studio gangster. That's what he said. You understand what I'm saying? He said he a studio gangster. Period. That's what he said. He a studio gangster. Y'all know who keeping it gangster. He's a studio gangster. Straight up. A studio gangster. Yeah, that what he is. That what he is. He said, Skip, it's my turn. Bayless. This is going to be fun right here, bro. And don't talk about, because he did this every day to Russell Westbrook. So now we found out that his whole career has been fabricated. Man, come on, bro. That man, Cris Carter, said I was in those meetings. He said, man, that was all staged. Come on, bro. He said Skip Bayless' whole career was staged. It was WWE. They done, bro. They done, man. Not well. That's Skip Bayless' fault. Skip Bayless the one that ruined the Undisputed. He the one that ran Shannon Sharpe off. Hey, bro, I can't believe Skip got dudes out here that defend him though. He literally got dudes that defend him, bro. Bro, these dudes be going hard for Skip on YouTube. I be like, man, is y'all out of y'all mind, bro? You literally got dudes on YouTube that be going hard for Skip, bro. Hard body for him. I'm like, man, imagine yourself being a dude that go hard for Skip Bayless, bro. Imagine you being that type of brother. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard for Skip, man. Imagine being that type of cat, bro. Where your life story is going hard for Skip. You say you got a dude on your job that defends Skip, because he probably is like Skip. The only type of dudes that defend Skip are dudes that are like Skip Bayless. Those are the only type of dudes that defend Skip Bayless. You'll defend Skip Bayless if you're like Skip Bayless, bro. I know Stephen A. gonna get a little upset with Cris Carter though, because Cris Carter said it was staged. Stephen A. gonna be upset about that. He gonna be, even though Cris Carter like gave Stephen A. some props, Stephen A. is gonna be upset that Cris Carter said it was staged, because that takes all their credibility away. When he say that that's staged, that's your credibility, dog. You ain't got no more credibility. Your credibility is out the window. The man said it's staged. You said the throwback cold pizza Allen Iverson debates was wild. Yeah, man. Those was a long time ago, bro. People don't remember those debates. Some of those might still be on YouTube. Bro, I understand. I kind of understand how Lil Wayne got attached to Skip. I kind of understand that. Lil Wayne always been doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you catch my drift. I already know where he get that from. I know where he get that from. I know where he get that from, dog. I know where he get that from. That's a fact, dog. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, but y'all made me, I think, even worse of Skip now. I never knew he had a famous brother that he don't even talk to. This dude is trash, bro. So Skip brother got real talent. His brother got real talent and he don't. Think about that. How your brother got more talent than you? You really ain't got no talent, but you run around here demonizing people, and that's what Skip does. He demonizes people all the time, bro. That's one of the most judgmental dudes I've ever seen before, Skip Bayless, bro. You want to talk about somebody that demonizes guys all the time? That's Skip, bro. That's what he do. Now you know he gonna respond back to Chris Carter. Y'all know he gonna respond to Chris Carter, bro. This is gonna be hilarious. His response is what's gonna be the funniest. Is his response. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, since I said what I said, they're going to watch that video now with what he said. Everybody's going to watch that video what he said. Right? I'm telling you guys what's up. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Right? Uh-huh. So they screaming, who am I? Hey yo, why this dude always sticking his tongue out? No allows, man. What's up with this guy? What he do is crazy as hell, man. Man. Oh man, dog. You got Jason Whitlock talking about Skip Bayless fired from. Now you got Jason Whitlock going off on Skip, bro. This is hilarious, man. Jason Whitlock going off on Skip there saying Skip Bayless fired. Hey, yo, this dude, hold on. We got to hear what Jason Whitlock had to say, man. Hold on, y'all. This dude, Jason Whitlock, is hilarious, bro. Hold on, man. Jason Whitlock is hilarious, bro. Oh, my God, man. So now, Jason, you out here saying Skip got fired too, dog? You had to get in on this, huh, Jason?
Before I let you go, I want to get your thoughts on, Skip Bayless. His final day on Undisputed was last Friday. Steve, he did not say a farewell on air. He did not address his departure on air. My understanding is that the executives and the people at Fox wanted him to address his departure on air. He refused because he's angry at them, and he blames them for not negotiating peace between Skip and Shannon Sharpe. He's now blaming the executives at Fox Sports rather than perhaps himself. And so he wouldn't address his departure on air. He put out a tweet shortly after leaving the air saying that, that was his final day and he's on to bigger and better things. Two questions here. Do you like the way he exited? And is Skip Bayless's television career over?
Skip Bayless is a Sinatra. He's going to do it his way. So in that sense, I guess I respect it. But let's go back to what you said. He should not be blaming the executives for not brokering peace with Shannon Sharpe. Here's what he should have done if he really cherished that relationship and he understood that there was a certain chemistry that they developed. How about just treating your partner better to a point where he does not want to walk off? Some of those exchanges, especially the one where he said, "You're not Tom Brady," and put your glasses back on. Skip caused this. He's the one that caused the divorce. He's the one that had Shannon Sharpe venturing and looking at other options. It looks like Shannon Sharpe has done pretty doggone good for himself. So that right there, I completely disagree with Skip. That you caused this issue. You should have been a little bit more respectful towards your partner, because that show was a partnership. Let's get that correct. The other thing is, I think it's strange, Jason, how this thing just kind of went out with a whimper and not a bang. I mean, say what you want about Skip, whether you hate him, love him, or loathe him. He's impactful. He has been very important to this genre, for better or worse. And then just kind of say, okay, I'll see you whenever, with no celebration, with no tributes, nothing. It kind of reminds me of these boxers.
Bro, nobody wants to celebrate him. Y'all are talking about him bigger than what he is. Nobody cares about Skip Bayless, bro. Bro, if they really love Skip Bayless, they would have had a going away party. They would have had a celebration for him, bro. Nobody cares. They were happy to see him leave, bro. That's why nobody cared about how he left. Nobody gave a damn. The only person that cared was Ernestine. And Skip don't even, do he treat her right? So let's think about that.
Careers were like, even the great Ray Robinson kind of wound down in Tijuana, losing to fighters that he never would have used as sparring partners. It just seems kind of underwhelming. But Jason, we spoke about this last year when they tried to revive this show with a cast of thousands. He was left as an outsider on his own show. I think they added too many people. I think they should have kept it very simple. Less would have been more. All you really needed was Michael Irvin and maybe another guy. You didn't need all those other people. And I lost interest in that show when it didn't have the playmaker on.
I told y'all.
I saw segments where he's just a guy sitting out in right field doing nothing for 20 minutes at a time. It didn't even feel like his own show.
I told y'all.
But I go back to what I said. This was something that he caused because of the way he treated his partner. And do I think his television career is over? In terms of being with a major traditional broadcast network, yes. But as we've seen, traditional media now is taking a backseat to independent media. But as you've seen by his YouTube numbers, that may not be his core audience.
I told y'all.
Yeah, listen, you said is impactful. I would say was impactful.
Okay.
And I would say that his impact was, hey, I'm at ESPN, and virtually anybody that's on ESPN during that time frame was impactful, particularly back when it wasn't for any and everybody. When before Mina Kimes, before Sarah Spain, before Pablo Torre and Bomani Jones, and just any and everybody, regardless of level of accomplishment. Yeah, but it's just like,
hey, y'all see,
like, oh, well,
hey, y'all see how Whitlock tried to diss all them people. Whitlock tried to diss Bomani and all those other people. Whitlock, you a dirty. They don't like you either, Jason. They don't like you, dog. They don't like you, bro. They don't like you, man. He trying to diss all them people, too.
Well, they were such accomplished journalists that they're on ESPN's platform, blah, blah, blah. Skip Bayless, early adopter. It's like, it said something significant about it. He's so good and so impactful, he's on ESPN. Next thing you know, every Tom, Dick, and Harry is on ESPN. And, oh, this person has a blog, or this person once wrote an article for some organization we have no idea, is now on.
Jason, why you mad, man? You mad because I ain't want you? Why you mad, dog? That boy Jason mad for real, dog.
ESPN are just blah, 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 blah. And so once that got diluted, and now people are having to stand on their own 2 feet. So to me, Skip struck while the fire was hot, and he rode that wave from being an early adopter and someone that got identified early. But Skip has never been a skilled or talented or even likable broadcaster or anyone that's really all that provocative beyond the fact his willingness to take on LeBron James, someone who got identified as, hey, don't criticize this person. And he took him on at a time when LeBron was actually far easier to defend than he is now. When LeBron was halfway likable and doing a lot of great things when Skip was trashing him, and that made him kind of interesting. But now, I don't, outside of, corporate media, outside of the benefit of ESPN or Fox Sports saying, hey, you should listen to this guy, I don't know if Skip Bayless has anything impactful to say or provocative or even interesting to say off of those platforms. And so, to me, this was inevitable and 7 years, 8 years in the making that it was going to crash and burn this way. then, let's say, 64-year-old white guy to now 71-year-old white guy trying to pass himself off as part of the hip-hop culture, that was unsustainable. That was
Hey, Whitlock out here trying to cook, man. Whitlock, don't let me think you trying to cook, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, Jason. No, oh no. Don't do that, Jason. Oh no, Jason. You ain't finna do that, dog. Nope. Nope. You ain't finna get away with that. Not finna get away with that. That's y'all boy, though. Jason Whitlock. Whitlock. Y'all the ones that like Jason Whitlock, man. That's y'all boy. That's y'all mans in them. Jason Whitlock. That's your mans in them. Right? Whitlock. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know what it is. Oh, man, bruh. Whitlock sound like he ate a triple cheeseburger, bruh. With extra relish. He sound, don't Jason Whitlock always sound like he got something stuck in his throat? I swear he do, bro. That dude sound like he got something stuck in his throat every day. Skip. Like he about to get. Oh man, skip. Like, man, what the hell wrong with Jason Whitlock, man? Whitlock, you alright, man? Oh man, dog. That boy Whitlock, man. I know he happy to see Skip out of there, bro. And the more people that fall off, Whitlock happier. He like, yeah, come on down here with me. That's what y'all boy. That's what Whitlock do. The more people that fall off, Whitlock like, yeah, man, come on down here with me. For real. You know what I'm saying? Come on down here to the dark side. That's what y'all boy Jason Whitlock do. He get you on the dark side, man. I told y'all Whitlock crazy, man. Something wrong with the dude, man. I be trying to tell y'all this. Cats don't be wanting to listen, man. You say you need to go on a marathon? Shoot, you need to do something. You need to do something, dog. Yeah, he waiting on Prime. Hey, somebody said in the comments, that's what he doing. He waiting on Dion to lose some games. Dion. You know he already got his Dion videos lined up. Y'all know how Whitlock get down. Y'all know how Whitlock get down. Dion. Oh, Dion. That man got an infatuation with Deion Sanders, y'all. Dion, you know you my people, Dion. Oh my God, bro. You said he gonna go get Tracy Edmonds. Oh man, if he do that, bro. If he do that, oh my God, bro. If he does that, I'm trying to tell y'all. Trying to tell y'all. He does that. Trying to tell y'all.
Shannon, again, what he should have realized is like, wow, based on the lane and brand that I've chosen, Shannon's carrying. I can't be in this hip hop lane because when he was with Stephen A. Smith, it was less of a hip hop lane and it was more, hey, these are two newspaper journalists. He came over to FS1 and partnered with a non-journalist, an athlete, and they turned it into a hip hop show. And an old white guy is the face of a hip hop show. That I can't believe the death took this long. And to me, it's why the peak of it was never that high, despite all the promotion and all the work they did trying to hype him up. They topped out averaging 220,000 viewers, and then as soon as they removed the pin, Shannon Sharpe, they started getting 40 and 50,000 viewers. Inevitable.
Yeah, I mean, Jason, there's no doubt. Look, it was admittedly cringeworthy to see Skip just pander and what he did, saying stuff like Shedeur Sanders is maybe the best player in college football. He actually spoke last year. I know we have plenty of time to talk.
Pander, man. Steve Kemp, you need to sit down somewhere, brother. Because you pander to Jason Whitlock. So I know you ain't talking. Steve Kemp need to sit down somewhere right now. Sitting over there talking about some pander. We know what you do. Yeah, Jason, whatever you want me to do, man, you know I can do it. I'll do whatever you ask me to do, whatever you need me to do, whatever you want me to do. I'm here at your full disposal. I am going to forever do whatever you want me to do. Because that is what I do. I do whatever you want. Dude's a clown, man. He's out here running his mouth, man. Other dudes is a joke, man. Y'all hear these clowns, man? Like I said, man, circus in town, bro. Circus in town with these dudes, man. You can clap a clown. Yeah, Whitlock never had a peak. He over here talking about somebody. Did Whitlock ever have a peak? I want y'all to somebody answer that question. Did Jason Whitlock ever have a peak? If he ever had a, what was Whitlock's peak? What was Jason Whitlock's peak? Hamburger helper? That was his peak? Somebody got to tell us, what was Jason Whitlock's peak? What was it? What was his peak? Because I never knew that clown had a peak. I never knew it. Never knew it. Never knew it. Never knew it. All we knew is that he's a clown. That's it. Talking about some peak. Man, dude got a lot of nerve, man. A lot of nerve. Sometimes I think these dudes just be talking, man. Yeah, dog. Uh-huh. I really don't know why nobody ever liked Skip, though. Skip really had a couple people that was capping for him, bro. Like, I never understood that, man. I could never cap for a dude like that, bro. Like, for real, dog. He don't respect nothing. He don't respect nothing, bro. You know, but that's what this new era, they rock like that, though. They weird like that. You got a bunch of weirdos in this new era, bro. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm gonna do some research though on Skip's brother, y'all. I promise y'all I'm gonna do that because I never knew that stuff about Skip brother. I'm gonna do some research on that. I never paid attention to that, so I definitely gonna lock in on that now because I want to get some information on that. I want to get some information on that, y'all. I'm very intrigued by that now. I'm very intrigued, and so I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Most definitely, I'm gonna look that up. You said, where's an interview of Skip interviewing Jordan? Yeah, Jordan has never even given Skip an interview, bro. Like, bro, Skip Bayless don't got no respect out here, man. He leaned his whole career on Michael Jordan, but we never seen Michael Jordan ever acknowledge Skip, ever. And I always look for that. I always like thought, like, why Mike ain't never like at least shout Skip out? Man, these clowns don't respect Skip Bayless, man. That's the conclusion I came to. I don't respect no Skip Bayless, man. Nowhere near respect that clown. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're gonna see about it though. We're gonna see about it. Shit, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Appreciate y'all hopping on in here today, chopping it up with your boy. Let me see what else this chump said about. I want to see what else he said about this. I want to see what else he said real quick before I get off here, cause I'm ready to get off. Hold on one second, y'all. I want to see what else this punk said. Hold on.
Talk about Prime coming out. That Colorado, after their 2-0 start, they might be in the playoffs. And to that I go, Jim Mora, playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? And that thing fell apart. I mean, the pandering was so bad, I halfway expected him to show up in a Kangol hat and some Carl Kanai or some Aniche clothing. I mean, because I would look at these pictures of him showing off his Jordans, like, oh, he's a cool old white guy. You know, there's nothing cool about a cool that I'm not. But let me give Skip Bayless some credit, Jason. On my bookcase, in my book collection, there's a lot of Skip Bayless, from God's Coach and to other books related to the Dallas Cowboys of the 90s. I think he's an absolute must-read. I know there's a lot of harsh feelings from several Cowboy players led by Troy Aikman, and I get it. I am not arguing that. But when I read these books, I felt like, wow, I kind of know the history or the inside baseball of that organization, and I thought he was very provocative. I thought he was very entertaining, and I give him credit. I thought he had a very good career, at least as a writer.
He did. I think a lot of that, what you said, is true. Let me ask you this, Steve. If Skip Bayless had embraced being the curmudgeonly...
Yeah, right. What about what he wrote about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you clown? What about that? You want to talk about that? Talk about what he wrote about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's talk about that right there. Let's start right there. Remember what he wrote about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Are we going to talk about that or not? We're going to talk about that or not? Remember what he wrote about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So let's start there. Since you like his writing career, remember what he wrote about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Since you like his writing career, Steve Kemp. Oh, you know I like his writing career. Yeah, okay, you like his writing career. Remember what he wrote about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Clown. These dudes expose themselves every day, man. I try to tell y'all this, bro. I try to tell y'all this. Go look up online, you guys, what Skip Bayless wrote about Kareem. Go look it up. It's online. It's online what he wrote about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. If you don't think Skip Bayless is a racist after reading that, I don't know what you should think. Bro, after Stephen A. Smith's show, quite frankly, went off the air, that's when he started acting crazy. Stephen A. Smith changed once that show went off the air, bro. He changed, bro. He literally changed, bro. When that show went off the air, Stephen A. Smith changed. Period. He changed. He changed. He said there'll be no Carl Kanai slander. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, dog. That's facts on me. Yeah, that video is going viral. Since I told y'all about that video is going viral now. Since I told y'all about that video with Cris Carter. That video is going viral. I told y'all about Cris Carter and that video is going viral, you guys. I'm trying to tell y'all this. Now it's going viral. I like that. I like it's going viral. I like that a lot. I like that a lot that it's going viral, y'all. I like that a lot. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Nah, they took it off air because Stephen A. had some. I think they thought some of his guests were questionable that he had on there. So that's why I think it went off air, bro. I think they think that some of the guests that he had was like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't liking the guests he was having, bro. That's from what I gathered.
Bludgeoningly white guy.
Yes.
Who was the polar opposite of the hip-hop black athlete, Shannon Sharpe, the role Shannon Sharpe was playing. I think that would have been better TV.
Yes.
But I think Skip got bullied by today's modern culture that like, oh, if I'm that, I'll be reviled, and Twitter and everybody will call me racist, and so I don't want to be that. So he tried to be something that he's not, and so there would have been a personal consequence if he had played the role that
Jason
is
Whitlock,
actually natural.
you always try to be something you're not. You've been trying to be something you're not your whole career, Jason Whitlock. So what are you talking about, dog? Your whole career, Jason Whitlock, you try to be something that you're not. So who the hell are you to criticize somebody when your whole career is based off you trying to be something that you're not? Make it make sense, man. You're not gonna this cap session that you running with everybody else. You ain't running that with us, dog. We know what you about.
Curmudgeon. Older guys like, man, I really don't get this hip hop stuff, and that's your thing, Shannon. I'm trying to understand it, but would have been more successful.
Why that dude sound like he got something in his throat? Boy, these dudes clowns for real, man. Yeah, man. It's just sad, bro. It really is, man. It really is sad, y'all. It really is sad, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking, though, man. Like, share, subscribe.